Hi, thank you for joining me. Please take a comfortable seat. If you're able, find a position that allows you to make contact with the floor, perhaps your seat or your feet. Notice all the parts of your body that are being supported by another surface. Perhaps your feet are being supported by the floor, your glutes supported by a cushion, and maybe your hands are supported by your knees or your thighs. Allow yourself to soften into those supports and let them hold you. You might choose to close your eyes or soften your gaze. And let's take a big breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Releasing any lingering muscular tension from your brow, jaw, shoulders, belly, and hips. Today, we're focusing on the concept of community. A community is a social unit with shared characteristics. They may share a geographic or virtual location, cultural values, customs, or an identity. When we think of community, the other or not self is an inherent factor. Yet I propose a twist. The Buddha is commonly quoted for saying that there is no other. Our delineation of self and other is an illusion. Though I'm not Buddhist, the concept has stuck with me over the years as it shined a new light on the golden rule, which transcends belief systems. Treat others as you would like to be treated. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I invite you to consider, if you were in your neighbor's exact situation, with no variance in background or present circumstances or resources, you would behave exactly as your neighbor behaves. There's no space for self-righteousness, no space for social hierarchy, no space for unforgiveness. Now, I internally battled with this concept, and you might do the same. Yet this concept expands our sense of community. Our sense of exclusion decreases along with our sense of isolation. What remains is self-compassion and compassion for others. What remains is a global community of imperfect humans. So when I contemplate social justice, this concept of community is paramount. As I have learned and matured, so can others. As I watch others stand in their power, so can I. No one is beyond healing, and no one is beyond love. Yes, yes. I battle with this concept, and I still battle with it now. So if you're struggling with it, you're not alone, and that's okay. I invite you to pause the recording, mull it over, and notice what comes up. Perhaps journal about it. Take a moment to pause the recording here if you would like. Now, I invite you to return to a comfortable seat if you have shifted. Let the tension melt away from your brows, mouth, shoulders, belly, and hips. Breathe deeply in and through the nose and slowly out through the mouth, softening any remaining tension in the body. Take a moment to imagine your own face. Slowly notice your facial features with the kindness that you would show a loved one. I invite you to simply listen or repeat after me. I am doing the best that I can with the mental physical, and spiritual resources available to me. I am doing the best that I can with the mental, spiritual, and physical resources available to me. Take a moment to imagine the face of someone you care for. Slowly notice their facial features with kindness. Simply listen or repeat after me. They are doing the best that they can with the mental, physical, and spiritual resources available to them. They are doing the best that they can with the mental, physical, and spiritual resources available to them. Now take a moment to imagine the face of someone neutral to you. This could be someone that you know well or someone that you barely know. Slowly notice their facial features with kindness. Simply listen or repeat after me. They are doing the best that they can with the mental, physical, and spiritual resources available to them. They are doing the best that they can with the mental, physical, and spiritual resources available to them. We're now going to imagine the face of someone who presents a mental or emotional challenge for you. Slowly notice their facial features with neutrality. Simply listen or repeat after me. They are doing the best that they can with the mental, physical, and spiritual resources available to them. They are doing the best that they can with the mental, physical, and spiritual resources available to them. Notice how you feel without any judgment. Allow yourself to breathe through your response, noticing how your response appears in your physical body. It might feel like tightness, heaviness, heat, maybe another unpleasant sensation. Simply allow yourself to notice. Gently begin to release that physical response, allowing your body, your mind, your breath to return to a sense of neutrality. Let's take a big breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And begin to bring your awareness back into the present moment, back into your body. Notice the sounds in the room around you. And gently begin to open your eyes if you've closed them. Thank you for practicing with me. Take care.